Oh my god, seriously? You try and place the thing and then it displaces itself. Oh, Coco just joined us. Hello, Coco. I'm mostly gonna be doing a lot of talking at the beginning. Try to explain what I'm trying to do. Oh, Sean just joined us. Hello, Sean. And Sylvie just joined us. Hello, Sylvie. Oh, good. The sound is working well. Super, super. Everything's going super. Just going to post my rules real quick. Yeah, oddly enough, that song was a Final Boss theme by Abstraction. So yeah, it would remind you of Final Boss, seeing as it's a Final Boss theme. So I say they did their job pretty well. So at least that means you guys are hearing the music good. That's good. My mom brought me a coffee. Basically, it's a peppermint mocha. I can't guarantee what kind of shape I'll be in once I'm done with it. Metal straw because, well, it's easier to drink with a straw, and the metal ones are really good for hot beverages. So, what am I planning to do today? Actually, I'm planning to be kind of on and off with the live streams, depending of my energy level and how I feel. I do want to do several pieces today. I got all my prompts ready. That's why it took a little while for me to get on. I might stay on for longer than an hour. I might cut them in little bits of an hour each or less. Oh, my mom just joined us. Hello, Mom. But mostly it's going to be the colors of the month from a Marker Universe. Now, the actual colors of the month were silver, Copic B04, and Copic B29, at least for me. Here's the thing, I got none of that. So what I decided to do was grab the colors that were as close as possible to the ones they offered. So I will be working with Copic B02 Robin's Eggs Blue. This works better when I actually put it in the viewfinder. Copic B28 Royal Blue. Zig, there you are, Zig Painty FX Silver. And for line art, because I'm a cheaty bitch, Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic in Silver, Chameleon Pen in BL6, and Chameleon Pen in BL3. So this is going to be the closest I will be able to get with these colors. And now it's time to have fun. I'm going to start with the first prompt, which is a little closer to home than my usual prompts because I didn't really feel like doing Pokemons this time. Where's my photo app again? There we go. My iPad is currently a glorified YouTube machine, so yeah. There she is. So let's see what I can do with the minimal amount of color I have. Now, as usual, I am multi-streaming, so if you guys want your little shout out, comment so I can see who's there, because most of my streaming places don't tell me who's logging on, except for Facebook. Shrink it a little bit. Of course, if I want, I can use some black and white also. So yeah, I'm planning to be on and off all day while sipping on a peppermint mocha. It's kind of like a nicer coffee with a little bit of kick at the end, so. We all know normal coffee puts me to sleep, and Oreo coffee makes me very punny, so we'll see what happens with this coffee. Of course, this part of her mask, well, her entire mask, I should say, is really more of a guideline to what I want to do, seeing as I'll then be drawing the actual mask with the silver paint marker. I was trying to work on another illustration today, and it was starting to drain me, so I figured it'd be better to do a little bit of this to rest. For those wondering why there seems to be some kind of space on top of my chat, and that's because for some reason on Restreams, the image for me, for my preview, is much closer than the one I can see on the stream itself. So yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. I did, however, completely... Where's my finger? There. I understood how to insert images, as you can see with my logo down here and the color of the month logo. That will change color every month. As you notice, I actually put the colors of the month as a gradient on the logo up there just to be difficult. I'm kidding, it wasn't that hard. Oh, there we go. Where's my... The fun life of an artist. Placing your stuff and automatically forgetting where you put your stuff. Hey, get back in the frame, you. Now's not the time to get shy. It's the last day of the month, and I just finished a 20-page comic this morning. I think I deserve a little bit of drawing from myself. What do you guys think? And if people are trying to chat with me while I'm on the live stream, you got two choices. You watch the live stream too, and then you can talk to me there. I'll be able to answer you by voice. Or you guys are gonna have to wait a while. I've worked all month on other people's project. I'm allowed to draw for myself too, you know. Now this time, however, I don't think I'll be using my pens, my Chameleon pens as special effects, at least not for this one. I don't have my doodle paper. There's my doodle paper. Yeah. Mostly because they're very similar colors, even if one is dark and one is light. Now I had asked the Marker Universe Twitter which chameleon colors would match the colors of the month, but they never replied to me. Because the thing is, they got chameleon markers after they announced the colors of the month, like in the middle of the month. And I asked them like the day before yesterday, so I didn't give them a lot of chances either there. So I'm applying the technique of fake it till you make it. I don't want to jinx it, but this is a pretty good hand. Been meaning to use my chameleons again. Because they're, let's be honest, they're good pens. If I can be perfectly honest. And I appreciate, of course, you gotta give them a little bit of time to dry, but last time I tried them, I also noticed they dried kind of quickly. And they didn't melt as much as my Staedtler Tri-Plus fine liners. And I have all the colors available right now, so... Coco is asking who I am drawing. I didn't say yet. But I will. This is Dr. Winterkill, a villain from the Aurora Man comic book. I asked Jeff if he was okay with me drawing her for the colors of the live stream, and he said yes. Well, more like, yeah, of course, yeah. So, obviously she has ice and snow powers. So she was my first choice when, oh yeah. Pretty sure would have given it to me anyway because I worked on half his comics, so... Oh, this looks nice. I like this. Her eyes are a little wonky, but I still like it. Oh, this is really nice. Let's see. I should continue doing a little line art here. Trying to make sure I don't bork up. Because her original costume isn't this blue, but it does have a lot of blue. You're not dry? Oof, okay. False alarm. Got worried for a second there. It was, well, I would be also worried if it was a little too juicy. You don't want any of the extremes. And if anybody complains that I put my signature smack in the middle of my art with my sketch cards, you're not the boss of me. What do you think of that? Maybe I should use you. Oh, this is nice and subtle, and it still matches the lighter blue of the Copic. I like that. Just gonna fill this little corner real quick and add a little more depth. Almost forgot. All right. Just gonna. Been a while since I used the paint. Oh, this looks crooked from here. Oh, this is better. There. If you guys are okay with that, I'm just gonna so it's easier for me to do the points. You better not be drying on me. This is like literally the second time I'm using you. Oh, just gonna add a little bit of shading here. Just a little bit. Oh, this is cute. Oops. And there we go for the first card. Dr. Winterkill from Aurora Man. This was only half an hour. I think we're good to start on the second one. Just gonna go. Oh, I already have one there. Okay. A pop right above the desk. And I got silver paint all over my thumb. Okay. Not really a surprise though. Can you guys see it? Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Have a little sippy sippy. That was 2 big sippies. So I believe the next one was from a webcomic. I actually saved the pictures in order I wanted to draw them. There we go. I'm serious. I'm gonna start working a little bit on it, and then as usual, I'll tell you guys who I'm doing. This one I didn't ask for permission. But this is fan art. And I'm not using that as an excuse to draw. I'm using that as an excuse to I'll show her later. I should probably pencil first. I'm skipping steps already. Alright, so I drew Cranky. F. Yes! Coco guessed it! It is Hades from the webcomic Lore Olympus. Now talk about that, you audience participation. I love that. What I think I'll do is I'll probably just do the shadowing and stuff like that with my darker blue, because his skin is dark blue already, but if I do it entirely with this dark blue, then we're going to have a problem. Now let's see if I can blend this. I can, however, while the face dries, are you drawing? I can't tell. I think you are. but I can't tell. The reason I can't tell is these are my anniversary Copics, and they've all had... Oh, Jeff just joined us. Hello, Jeff. And I started with Dr. Winterkill, so you missed her. Now, as I was saying, these are my anniversary Copics, and they all have this weird problem where they will gunk up. So that's why I can't tell if my pen is drying up or gunking up. None of my sketch Copics act like that, nor my original Copics. The difference with these ones is that these ones have a brush nib, as you can see, and a bullet nib. So I don't know if that's the cause of it. And that's why I can't use the chisel nib to color this, because I don't have a chisel nib. And there's no way in hell I'm coloring something with a bullet nib. That. Well, not a large area anyway. Oh dear, oh my. See this? Eventually, see this? That's what I'm talking about. They all do. Like the Copic tech support told me that it's mostly the dark. Like the really pigmented Copics are the ones that can do that. But the thing is, I have some pale ones that also do that. And it's only my anniversary ones that gunk up. Because the darker ones have more pigment in them, and that's what's apparently causing them to act like that. But this is just my anniversary ones. All my other ones, I got like 2 giant boxes of Copics, and not a single one of them act that way. I'm getting better with my blending. He kind of looks like an angry Jughead. If I butter you a little bit, will you... Not too much, or else it's going to take off some of the... Now I have no idea if I can layer on top. Are you drying up too? Come on! I seriously only used you like twice. Of course, everything works perfectly in the testing phase, but when you're actually in front of the camera... Oy, oy, oy. You can't be drying up. I barely used you. Must be gunking up too, I guess. Oh, now you're... Fine. Now, as I was saying before I started complaining, I have no idea if I'll be able to layer on top of the silver. Oh, Sean just joined us. Hello, Sean. I am currently struggling with half my art supplies. I am currently feeling like Hades here right now. Where's my... Come here, you. I am allowed to use black, so... You're not... Okay. So I'm gonna add a little bit of contrast here. While I let the silver dry, see if I can... Now, if my dark blue is gonna gunk up, I'm not sure how I'm going to do the other ones. Oh, there we go, that's better. He still looks like an angry Jughead. So, let's see, I already got some... Whoop. Nope, I will not be able to layer. So I'm not even going to attempt it. I'm going to leave this at that. Oh, that is my good Posca. I'm also allowed to wait. There we go. Hades from Lore Olympus. Gonna stick that on top. Then I'm going to go to the next piece. First, I'm going to look at my colors, see what I can use to replace the B28. From the looks of things, I'm going to have to probably rebuy/replace all my anniversary Copics for sketch ones. Oh, well. Yeah, indeed. 322. I'm still in a good mood, so let's... Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop the live stream for a couple minutes to leave time for Facebook to reload, because they don't really keep an archive past an hour, if I remember well. So I'm going to leave it a couple of minutes to reload, and I'll be right back. Okay? Just give them the time to save the file, and I'm gonna start another live stream in a couple minutes, so stay tuned.